not very common compared to actual rape, which is underreported.
I feel it's common because just based off the trend and everything we see online, we tend to see most people come out because of fame, and they are trying to like portray something that is actually not. So they come all in the name of they want attention, they're seeking for attention, and that's kind of
I don't think it's common. It's not common. Rape accusations are underreported. False rape accusations are underreported. Like they are not a lot compared to actual rape cases. Um, what motivates people to lie? Attention, or maybe wanting to destroy someone's career, or revenge based on some sort of relationship ending badly. That's basically it.
probably like I said, fame, jealousy, maybe when you're being petty as well. So this might connect to each other. And
So at what point do you think a rape accusation is valid?
The moment someone makes a rape accusation, I think it's valid. I personally believe the victim first, and of course, if it's very hard to prove rape, so of course you can't. And for a lot of people, the experience is very different. Someone could be raped and they remember it very vividly, and then it could happen to someone and they just remember pieces, and it could happen to someone and they don't even remember anything at all. So how then do you decide what to believe and what not to believe? So personally, I believe in believing the victim first, and then the burden of proof now lies on whoever it is, that is accused to debunk it, if you know.
I believe there's always a saying that there's always two sides of every story. And I feel when you come up to maybe whatever platform it is and then you talk about such things, you should see your part of the story and also bring up your evidence and wait for the person to also respond. Because most times we tend to see people talk and talk and there's no response from the other what's it called, gender. So most times it's better when people stand up for themselves and talk and also get a feedback from the sole person, like the person that's involved.
How do you think you can prevent false accusations and protect harm?
I think the only way to prevent I don't you can't prevent people from lying. So I just think there should be more effort in we should pay attention to actual rape victims, pay attention to those stories. Don't how will I put it now? Don't cancel everybody's story because you feel a few people are lying. Just pay attention to everything. And of course, when we pay attention to certain things, we'll be able to pick and tell which is a lie or which is true. And at every point, it doesn't matter if the person reports 5 years after it happens, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 50 years, the story is valid. I mean, if you stole my meat today and I tell you, I know that you stole this meat 30 years after, you still stole the meat, right? You still ate my meat. So at every point, it's valid.
So yeah, like she said, it's how do you prevent people from lying? But I think something that can be done to mitigate it, to reduce it, is in the event that it is discovered, of course, without doubt, that someone has lied about being raped. People should justice should also be carried out on that person. The person should, face the wrath of the law for that which they've done. I feel like that would deter other people from doing that. That's like the best that we can do.